Hey guys, Jinluxy here, back with our playthrough of The Secret of Mana. This is Manny right here. I think I clicked, right? Did I? Yes. Alright, so last time, there he goes, do not knock over anything, thank you. He was, smelling my beer. Right, so last time we went into Eleni's castle, we rescued... I mean, kind of. I guess we rescued the prisoners. They're zombies, basically. Or, mentally. Mentally, they're zombies, so we... I mean, rescued, but they're not going anywhere. They're still prisoners in their mind. But we went this way, we actually skipped another door, which I'm pretty sure probably doesn't have anything in it. Oh, more werewolves. Got him. Very nice. Oh, you. Oh, you. Well. There we go. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna go back. Nice. Werewolves, man, they're not easy. They are not easy. What I'd like to do... What do we need? How much experience do they need? 462, that's a little... You know... 95, that's better. And Popoi is still not getting a whole lot as far as... like spells, but... Oh, well, that doesn't... I think it was too early. Now, I was thinking, actually, because they remastered Secret of Mana. Oh, well. And I do believe they... Let's hope this is treasure and not a trap. Is it a trap? No, money. So they remastered it, and I think one of the things they fixed was the... They fixed, I guess it's invincibility frames, like when you take damage, you're not supposed to be able to take damage immediately after until you recover. But that's not how it works. So you can keep getting basically stun locked and permanently... Well... It's what lets you exploit the bosses. And, I have to say, though, I'm not... Like, this actually really speeds up... Excellent. This actually really speeds up the flow of the game, because the fact that you can have all your characters... Like, imagine if you had to wait... Like, if you couldn't attack until your bar filled up all the way, or the enemy... You couldn't even hurt the enemy until they recovered every single time. That would be just really tedious. Oh, two of them, huh? Get him. There you go, Sprite. Alright. I don't know how much money we've got. Oh! Oh, this is bad. Okay, well. Hit them! Hit them good. Right on. Okay, Prim, her weapon skill is high. Well, the spear's maxed out. I mean, I gotta say, my dude, he's tanking some hits right there. That's pretty awesome. Alright. So for her... Nope, that's not you. So this. Axe boomerang or bow? Axe, boomerang, or bow. What about me? What are my levels? Bow or spear? We'll give her the axe. Oh, that was... It's definitely weaker, but, you know, it'll be alright. Alright, do I... Let's save. Because we've gained some levels. I don't know if Popoi is gonna eat it here soon. 3 candies, maybe I should buy more. I mean, I don't know how much money we've got, but... We'll try saving. Please. I know this is supposed to be a really hard battle. Maybe we'll be able to win it. Okay, probably go for the... Oh, they're both of them there. Well... Yeah, Cure Water, F you. And now they're gonna... Oh, come on. Oh, well, Popoi's... Come on, dude, that was terrible. But I guess I should have... Really? Is it like a requirement? Oh, that's awful too. Because, like, when you're going sideways, the arrow shoots down, as opposed to... Okay, 1 is done. And these things don't even give you good, like, you know, probably money or experience or anything. It works, though. It works with a ghost. That's awesome. That's not so bad. Who got a level? Randy's weapon skill up. Arrow. Alright, well, that's good. We'll switch to the, switch the spear. Man, that means I basically need to go buy... probably one candy... Cup of Wishes for you, so I should buy another one of those. I'm getting prim. Man, Nico's making out like a bandit here. Still, I guess you have to be a little bit more proactive in your healing. It's not, I mean, it's not super easy, I will say. Alright, let's buy a couple of those. Can't carry anymore. What about chocolate? Chocolate's not bad either. We'll buy a couple of those. Because at least it's more healing, you know? Alright, save. I mean, you know, once you get the ability to buy or to use spells, then you can basically stun lock bosses and it becomes a cakewalk. But it's not supposed to be. You know, compared to... it stays open this time. Compared to more modern RPGs that just seem to... where all you have to do is basically level. Chocolate. We'll take it. Should we fight the werewolves? Yeah, alright. I can hit both of them. Okay, that wasn't so bad with everybody trying to hit them all at once. Oh, you little chest. Right on. Heck yeah. Now, at this point, I'm going to use some candy on myself, because, well, we'll hold off. We'll hold off for one. Alright, what is this? More... Prim, level 10. Chobin Hood, whacked. Oh. There we go. Oh, you. There you go, get him. 3 doors, which one's the right one? Let me check my own level. 291. We'll gamble. Although I think we could die. It's not like... Alright, Popoi. It's not like, you know, the Persona games where if your main character dies, then you lose. Oof. Heavy spear. Axe. It's gonna be a while for me. This is the only one I need, so... Or Knuckles. Heavy spear, Knuckles, or axe, right? That's what it was? Yeah. We'll just keep... You can keep the sword for now. I'm, you know... Because at least you're doing damage then. Even though it's... Maybe I should switch you to the boomerang or something. Alright, so it's... The center is probably the correct door. Well. Alright, Popoi. Good job, dude. I spy. More chairs. Ah, see it. Took a second to spin my little sword around, or spear, whatever, and I was just like... I wasted time! There we go. Okay, not so bad. I mean, you know... Different placement. I did not expect that. Okay, do not kill me, please. Can I use items? Yes, I can. Oh, am I healed? I think it just ran out. I don't think it was... Well, there you go. Wasted some candy, but it's fine. I should probably switch you to... give you the bow. Because you're hurt. And also you're weak. So, you know. Alright. Cool. You know, that's the thing that I really do appreciate about this game is all the animation, like just the different sprites, everything. It just... And now we have a remix of the previous theme. It just feels like a lot of care went into the game, you know? Bomb, well, taking a little hit there. Ooh, okay, well, candy for you. Don't want to, but you're probably not going to get a level anytime soon. Watch, it's going to be a level, like, right now. Alright, so you... Boomerang or bow? Let's go boomerang. And that's actually not too bad. Not much of a drop. Oh, is this her? Wow. I didn't think we'd actually talk to her. Phew, what noisy little children. See what you get. That's weird. I don't remember actually seeing her or talking to her ever. I just remember fighting like a tiger or something. It's not bad, the beer, I mean. It's super dark. When I first poured it, like half the cup was like the head. Yeah, so I mean, even though it's simple, the game, you know, that's the thing, is people will look at this and they'll be like, what terrible graphics or whatever, and it's like, but you can't. First off, graphics after a little bit of playing don't matter anymore. Your brain, once you get over that initial hump of this looks terrible, you'll start to have fun, or you won't, but you know, your brain fills in the pieces, right? So I was playing, this is a few years back, I was playing something, you know, high definition, 1080p, whatever. Maybe 1080p is not high def, not anymore, but back then it was. And then I went back to the Wii to play Xenoblade Chronicles, and it was like 480, and I'm just like, ugh. Bit of a step down, especially on my big TV. But you know, after a couple of minutes, you know, you see some of the landscapes and stuff, and I'm like, this is beautiful. It's all in the details. Like this, the sprite work looks gorgeous. All the details have great, you know, they're clear, right? And the characters all have charm and personality, and they do little, you know, different attacks and stuff. It's great. It's great. Anyway, yeah, I don't remember L&E at all. We'll see what happens next. Also, for some reason, this whole thing reminds me of Aghanim from Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Oh, there's Deluck. Allow me the pleasure of sending you to Thanatos. There he goes. Deluck! L&E, what have you done with him? Also, I really like, this is kind of, it doesn't use the trope of the hero gets the girl, right? In the first one, Seiken Densetsu or Final Fantasy Adventure, you meet the girl, Fuji, and you don't form a relationship or anything. You don't fall in love. You rescue her, but then, you know, she goes to do what she's got to do. In this, the girl she's got a boyfriend. And her plot line is finding and saving her boyfriend. It's kind of an inversion of the damsel in distress, right? But for her... Alright, Deluck, what have you done with him? What have I done? Well, I just sent him to the ruins in Pandora. My magic doesn't seem to work too well, and I couldn't handle him. But Thanatos wanted him, so I sent him there. Thanatos? The head of a secret organization that intends to overthrow the kingdom. How could you? Tee-hee-hee. He's already dispatched most of the people in Pandora. All that's left is for Sir Thanatos to storm the castle from the ruins. Now, won't you be so kind as to feed yourselves to my cute little Spiky? And this is very... It's kind of like a callback to the first game. Yeah, this is a problem. Hit him! I'm gonna try and charge. Oh. Well, that didn't work. Okay, who's hurt? We might just have to use regular attacks. Okay, can I hit him from here? Well, the boomerang works, but... I'm gonna use candy on her. I don't know who's gonna... She's got it. Prim's engulfed. I'll give it a second. Maybe it'll wear off and... Or... Okay, now's the time. Heal Prim. This thing is a real... There you go, get him. There you go, get him. Oh, who's getting it? Well... Nice. The boss music is best when it does this part. Get him! Okay, well, I guess it's chocolate then. This is what, 250? Yep. Hit him! Uh-oh. My turn to be lit on fire. Oh, and I can't move either there. I just kind of freak out, I guess. Nice. Got him. And I think all of our hit points... I don't know if it's hit points and magic that refills after the boss battle. Way to go! At least hit points. Did any... Boomerang orb. Nice. Alright, let's go kick Eileen. Elenise? Is it supposed to be Eileen? And it just didn't get translated properly? I want to see if your... No. Doesn't heal your magic. Only your hit points. That's good to know. Also, one of their rings, the cancel is the boys' ring command. Oh, we can't go that way. I guess it's back here. Shriek, please forgive me. Ah. Sorry, the magical herbs that grow in this forest have withered. I've been trading the villagers for... Thanatos' herbs. So she's not actually a good witch? From now on, I'll simply be a normal elderly lady and live peacefully. Wow, that's a shock. When I was a kid and I played this, what I remember is her being under Thanatos' control. And then she turned back into this, and like that was her true form, but she was... You know, before she was like under his spell and she was evil. She was evil, Eleni. And then you defeat, I guess, the spiky thing and somehow that breaks his magical hold and she goes back to being whatever. But no, she's straight up evil. She's like, oh yeah, you know, the herbs, they went away. Presumably because the power of mana is fading. And, which is a weird... Why is it fading? Because the Empire's been... using it or trying to absorb it or something? I don't actually remember, or if I don't know if they explain it, but so she's like, yep, she's doing a Dr. Wily. You got me. Yep, I'm cool. We're cool. Everything's cool. I was trading the villagers. So she drugged the villagers or something. So it was her doing to get herbs from Thanatos. Now, I suppose it's possible that because a large portion of the script was cut and possibly mistranslated or Woolsey was rushed, it's possible that maybe she was under his control. I don't know, but as an adult, I definitely interpret this in a different way. Wow, okay. And here I thought she was really good. From now on, I'll simply be a normal elderly lady and live peacefully. Because if you don't, lady, we're coming for that ass. If you're looking for that other kid, he's at the ruins, south of Pandora. You can take what's in the treasure chest. I don't need it anymore. The orb in the underground palace, you need to use the magic of ice. But I don't have any more magical power left. Oh. Is that true, though? Or maybe it was the herbs that gave her the magical power? That actually could be. That actually could be. So she was using Thanatos' tainted herbs and became evil. And the herbs fueled her power. That makes sense. Alright, lady. You can take what's in the treasure chest. I don't need it anymore. What is it? Orbs? Weapon orbs? 50 GP. Oh, that's... Alright. There we go. Found the whip. Excellent. No more monsters in her castle. I don't know, my eye hurts. It's just been hurting. Let's head back down here. Let's see if the soldiers are free. They're probably just straight up gone. Nico's still here, though. Good. Oh, yeah. We should, who wants the whip? Spear's probably not. Okay, Spear's leveled. I'll take the whip. I mean, we need it to get out of here anyway. Alright, you... Oh. Yeah. It was one enemy, and since she didn't kill it, she gets 1 point for the boomerang. I mean, that's fine. You know, it's fine. Right? Okay, what about you? Boomerang, bow... Oh, spear. Yep, you get the spear. Meow, I got caught. Not anymore. I will save, definitely. All right. Okay, so we're heading up. Well, I mean, yeah, whatever. That's fine. We're heading out of the castle. No monsters, not even fake chairs. Deluck is alive! Randy, can you hear me? Come immediately to the Water Palace. It's Luca. Now what's the matter? I've got to go. I'm going too. I'm worried about Deluck, but I can't save him alone. I'll go with you. In return, you can help rescue Deluck. Pushy, but that's... I mean, you know, our paths are going that way anyway. Yippee! I'm going along and count on me. Now every time I see Yippee, I think of, the Phantom Menace. Yippee! Okay. Let's GTFO. You'd think she'd at least open the main entrance. Although, well, she says she has no more magical power, but still. Lower the drawbridge or something. I think it was just straight this way, right? But the forest is still evil. Yeah. I don't think... Oh, man, I don't think the spear... No. Alright, well. Switch the sword, then. When we get to an enemy, I'll switch back to the whip. Like now. Oh yeah, you have to wait till they're fully... I don't know what you call that, fully floating. Mush boom! For some reason I remember them, like, throwing their things at you, right? Do they not do that? Am I just, like, crazy? I mean, I probably am crazy, but... Wait, this dude wasn't here before. Right, now we can go this way, which will take us to... Oh, straight to Lucas Palace, I think. Right? It takes us right outside Lucas Palace. Right, there's like a trigger, right? So we step off, then once we get close, everyone gets there, and that's your spot that you can whip. Alright, Water Palace, good to know. Let's go. I mean, I remember there's going to be a boss fight, but I don't think it's yet. Yeah, because we haven't yet seen the Empire, I don't believe. Nope, here's Luca, okay. I'll restore you. Yeah, want to save the game? Yes. Presumably her restoration also restores our hit points. Undine, the elemental of water, lives in a cave behind a waterfall. It's east of the steps leading to this palace. You've got to find her. Her seal on this palace has failed, and I fear she is in great danger. Her seal on the palace. See, that's what I don't quite understand. It's like, I thought it was the mana seed that was powering... that was, like, protecting the palace. But I guess it's... the elemental? I don't know. I don't know. It's a little confusing. It's a little bit confusing, and you can't go that way. I don't know how Gemma opened it earlier, but whatever. Sorry, Luca, you're trapped. Right, now let's take a look. That's not it. That's not... Yes. It's funny because I see, like, 11 magic points, and I'm like, man, that's so low. She'll get more. I don't actually know if they ever get to 99, but in this, I believe as you use magic, the magic will gain levels similarly to the weapons, right? So the magic will also get stronger, but it won't cost anymore. A lot of the time in other games, when the magic gets stronger, the cost also goes up, but no, it becomes effectively more efficient. You only get one spell. You get one healing spell. But the more you use it, the stronger it gets. Also, your level influences the amount of healing or damage that it does as well, so it's, you know. Fish. Evil fish. These are from Final Fantasy Adventure as well, which is good to know. All right. Oh, they both got a level. Cool. Well, please don't let us die. Oh, yeah. What was that? I'm pretty sure I hit it. You can't push them either. I wonder if it's because they're underwater or... like, why? Excuse me. Oh, yes. What the? Now this thing, Tonpole, does not... Well, I guess it gets stunned. But it... Not really. Wow. Am I not hitting it, or is it just dodging? Oh, yep, this is the problem. Well... Oh, this is bad. Okay, that actually wasn't so bad. I remember that. Ow, you jerk. Biting lizard. And it cures itself. Which is interesting, right? Because not only people can use magic if they have elemental powers from Undine, for example. So the werewolves could do it. Maybe monsters have a different... Maybe monsters are similar to elemental spirits. Don't know. Come on, dude. Wow. Am I even doing enough damage? Just keep hitting it. I'll just stand right here while it... Because it's going after me, or it definitely wants me, right? I'm just gonna keep moving too, just in case it, oh, excellent. It's dead, I think. Got gloves orb. Right on. Good. Wow, so we got a couple orbs. We got boomerang and glove. And this is different music than we've heard before, I believe. We'll let it play for a minute. I don't know if you hear this all that often during the game. It's great, though. It's great. Feels really epic. I know I'm kind of narrating, and people are like, well, yeah, of course it feels epic. That's obvious, but... You know? This is not one of the normal tracks that you think of when you think of the game. You think of the final battle theme. You think of maybe the Mana Fortress. You think of when the Mana Fortress is activated and you flying around on Flemmy. You think of the main theme. I need a drink. I have a whole bottle. Like, I got one of the big bottles. And, yeah. It's good, but, I mean, I guess I don't have to. I have one of the little wine stoppers I could put in the top of it, but I want to. See, look, I just poured some more. Look at the head on this thing. Like, seriously, that's like... It's a quadrupel. It's not even a triple. It's 4. 4 times the power. Undine, thank you. I'm Undine. My power is your reward. I'll give you 2 kinds of magic. Prim can use my recovery and defense magic. And everybody's like, yeah! Popoi can use my battle magic. And me? Your Mana Sword will one day become more powerful than any magic. Ah. I felt that right there. I felt it! You can receive an elemental's power, such as Ice Saber, on your sword. I mean, yeah, but it affects all the weapons. Prim can cast Ice Saber on your weapon to turn enemies into snowmen. And this, take this with you, it is one of the mono weapons. Pole dart. Oh yeah, javelin. Call me anytime. Holla! Gained Undine's powers. No one can stop me now! That's it? Oh, fine. I mean, that's fine. Alright, so... let's try out our powers, shall we? Right, so here, if we check out the level... 0 Undine. Let's see. Freeze, cause a freezing ice storm. Acid rain lowers enemy defense. Energy absorb takes away enemies' HP. I don't know if some of these... I assume some of these spells are bugged. I don't know how many... I know the... Ooh, ouch. I know the basic ones aren't. Right, like freeze, acid storm, energy absorb. I don't remember if the different spells have different... like, give different amounts of experience for using them. It wasn't much to start with for potentially two reasons. One, I think they're strong against Undine because they're water monsters. But also it's weak. The spell, the magic itself is weak. So we're gonna go back and talk to Undine. And yeah, you can cast it on all of them. And you, while you're doing that, you can cure everybody. Because Ice Saber, Remedy, Cure Water. Well, let's test this out, right? So, and I don't even know if it matters. I don't even think using it matters a lot. I think it's just whether, let me rephrase that. I don't think whether it's effective or not matters. I think just using it. Weapons gain the power of water. Remedy recovers status. Cure Water receives or recovers HP. But I do think the experience is dependent upon the number of targets, right? So I think you get three per, and since you used it on 3 people, that's 9. I think. Let's try. Oh nope, we were there. Let's try Remedy. All right, what was that? 18. Right. Okay. Yeah, well, that works then. I don't know if we can still use it out of battle. Or, well, no, I guess we're in a battle area. That was not what I wanted to do. So here's what I'm going to have her do. I could, just over the course of normal play, but what I would like her to do is, at least right now, blow through all of her magic and just get up to level 1. I don't know how much that'll help. I don't know if it's like 10% or something, because she did about 60 worth of healing. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to level 1, but we're going to do it. Whoa, excuse me. There were some burps in there too, I'm not gonna lie. beer and or, you know. Alright. Here we go. So Undine was in trouble because there was monsters, either due to the weakening of mana or the Empire. Right, so what we know at the moment is there's this guy Thanatos, and he wants to overthrow the kingdom, Pandora. We don't really know why he wants to do that. Maybe there is no why. I guess we don't know that he's... I mean, I know that he works for the Empire, and now you guys do too. Spoilers, but, yeah. We don't know that yet. We just know there's a guy, Thanatos, wants to overthrow the kingdom. I'll restore you. Yes. By the way, I know I will try and avoid spoilers. Use Undine's power to stop the lava in the underground palace. Got it. Crystal orbs are made to respond or react to an elemental's power. To a specific one. Alright. Like 2 more casts. And I do intend to try and avoid spoilers, but I probably won't be able to. Now, what I will say, especially if you've made it this far, really? She didn't gain a level yet? 98. Why? Why 98? That's weird. It's like 4 per instead of... Oh, whatever. There we go. Undine, level 1. And that should be as high as we can get it, but we're going to cast it again just to make sure. Because magic level is dependent upon mana seeds. Right? Yep, 1-0. Well, I mean, that's fine. Alright, now we will... Let's see, is... Okay, boomerang, got it. What about you? She must be using, or he must be using the spear, and I'm using the whip. Yep. It's not what I wanted to do. Whip, whatever, it's fine. Everything's fine. Let's save. Also, yeah, if you made it this far, I mean, you know, maybe I should have said this before, but if you're watching this and you're enjoying it and you haven't played the game yet and you want to, you definitely should. You should stop watching this and go play the game. Especially this game, it's not that long. It's 20 hours. I'll probably take longer because reading and talking slows things down, but, you know, a normal playthrough is probably 15 to 20 hours. And, yeah. So let us go, let's see, we go here, Pandora, Guy's Navel. Or we could cut through the witch's area. Let me think. Either way, let's check the cannon. No, the cannon's not near her. There we go. Boomerang, level 1. Okay, so... bow, I guess. What was over here? Nico's. So I think that's... Is that all the weapons now? We'll take a look in a second, hang on. Alright. Let's check it out. Check it out. Right, so you have four melee and 4 ranged, basically. That's cool. It would be nice if, you know, some of this stuff refilled our candy stash. Later, there are going to be monsters that drop chests with rare items in them. Like, you're talking end game. You know, final dungeon and the Pure Land. Whip. Okay. Let's see. So we'll give him the pole dart. Pretty strong. Well, no, wait, hang on. Alright, so all kind of range weapons are basically just as weak with the bow beating them out. And they're about the same as the knuckle. At least for now. I think there's going to be a greater amount of stuff later. Popoy's weapon skill, yes. All right. Quick little journey through the... And... Yeah, well, no, he's not anymore. Are they still zombified-ish? Yeah. What happens if we go to the ruins now? We can't go, right? Or can we? No. We may be able to go to the ruins now, right? Because she's like, oh, we need, you know... I mean, it straight up told us Deluck is there. I mean, I'm assuming we need the powers that we get from the underground palace to get through this area. No. Okay. I remember what happens there, or something like that, but I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say. Not yet. I want it to be a surprise. And this girl! Huh? Fana, what's the matter? Fana. She has some part. I don't remember what it is, though. She must be Prim's friend. Man, it's so weird. I want killing these things. Like, I played a fair amount of Legend of Mana. And I just, you know, expect to get, like, insect shells and wings and, you know, crafting materials. And that's the thing about Legend of Mana, is I never bothered with any of that stuff. None of the crafting, none of the golem making. Basically, look, seriously, if you like any of the Saga games, specifically if you like how obtuse they are, deliberately so, if essentially being given, like, you know, that's kind of the experience with, you know, the Final Fantasy Legend games and possibly the rest of the Saga games in general, where they sort of give you the game and they don't really explain how the systems work. They just kind of, they're like, here you go, it's super complicated, figure it out. If figuring it out is something you love, you should definitely check out Legend of Mana, and I'm not even joking. All of the everything. Every system in the game is like that. From placing the lands, you basically create the world map as you go, to crafting, to you can make golems. Like you get, you can have three party members. One NPC. It's your main character, one NPC, and a monster or golem. So you can raise monsters that you find as eggs, right? They have levels. They gain experience. You can give them. You grow fruit, which also depends on the fruit that grows. Depends on the seeds, the mana levels of the land, and the day, right? And then you take that fruit and you feed it to your monster, and the monsters will gain, either gain attributes like personality traits or lose personality traits, so they might become more aggressive or more defensive or whatever, depending on the type of fruit that you feed them. And then, so you can raise monsters to have them come along with you as a party member. You can build golems, which do the same thing. And same thing with weapons. And apparently you can basically break the game doing it if you're good enough, but they really don't explain it at all. And so Kippo Village. Yeah, let's hit up Kippo Village. Oh, it's time to stop anyway, son of a bitch. Well, okay. But seriously, if you like all that stuff, check out Legend of Mana. You can play the game without doing it. It has a New Game Plus, which gives you multiple difficulty levels. And apparently for the harder ones, you need to understand, blacksmithing and foraging and stuff like that. We should have... I don't know, that's probably enough. Okay, that's fine. No. What do we have for items? 2 chocolate, 4 candy, 4 medical herb. We have the magic rope. 4. We're basically good. I know there's ROM hacks out there that change the amounts of materials that you're allowed to have, or amounts of items and stuff. Wow, I'm starting to get super intoxicated already. Then again, the alcohol is 10%, so yeah. Yeah. So we'll end it here. But yeah, if that's something that interests you, check out Legend of Mana. Like, seriously, every single thing in the game is basically like a Saga game system. But like with like Final Fantasy Legend 2, for example, right? Probably the most obtuse as far as I mean, they basically tell you using weapons lets your stats grow in that, if you use strength-based weapons, your strength will grow. Agility weapons, your agility goes up. The monster evolution is the real mind screw. But if you're one of those people that likes that, and honestly, Legend of Mana is great anyway, but if you love that stuff, you will really love Legend of Mana. Yeah, seriously. Maybe not the Steam version, because they put de novo on a 20-year-old game, but also the frame rate is worse somehow, or like during fights, sometimes it drops to single digits, apparently. Don't know, although when they remastered it, they only remastered the backgrounds, not the actual sprites, so the sprites all still look like shit. I mean, you can find it on the PS3. Maybe look for a digital copy somewhere else online. I'm just saying. But yeah, we'll I recommend Legend of Mana anyway, even if you're not into all the crafting and stuff, just because of it's so unique. So unique. Anyway, and we'll talk more about that. That's it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. Questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or indifferent, let me hear them. I know BitChute and YouTube are deleting them, but not all of them. Sometimes they get through. Yeah, Jocko Lantern was sarcastic about that. Yeah, what is your guys' unique positive moment for today? I was gonna say episode, that was gonna be wrong, but unique positive moment for today. For me, it's I've probably said this before. I've been cutting up apples lately as like a snack and throwing a bunch of cinnamon on them. It's really good. Really good. It's super simple, but it's like really delicious somehow. I don't understand. I'm like, this is amazing. But I've been eating a lot healthier, so I'm a little bit more used to that. At least used to simple foods, bland foods, stuff like that. But that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys is just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Until then, guys, take care.